So for unboxing, it's going to be a bit of an interesting one just due to the camera angle, but that's okay. Let's just start taking a look at it. If you haven't, it's a great time for me to plug other videos of mine. So if you haven't taken a look at those, I recommend you do so. Okay. So first things first, let's look at the actual new vacuum. If you've had one of the older ones, you know that Roomba is on the leading edge. There is Nido and a few others, but then there's also the Dyson one, which I personally did try at the beginning, but it was just a piece of junk. It literally never made its way home. I know they've got a new model out, so hopefully it's going to be better. But yeah, let's take a look here. So this is the new Roomba vacuum. As you can see, they've actually moved the suction and the bristles further up to the front. Before in other models, they were between the two drive wheels. And there's the automatic dustbin removal port there as well. And they also did angle the side sweeper. But the biggest change is it's no longer round, right? It's got the rounded back, but it's got the square front, which allegedly helps it, get into the corners. But more on that here in a second. Okay, in the kit, we've got instruction manual. That's right. So let's close this up and we'll take a look at and see what else is in the actual packaging. One thing with the new Roomba, it's going to have the ability to section off rooms. So as it kind of goes around and maps out your living space, it's going to remember. So you can then say living room, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, master bedroom, whatever it may be. And you can actually say Roomba on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, do the living room, but ignore the bedrooms. And then on other days you can say do the bedrooms, ignore the living room. So that's kind of cool. For you that are worried about it remembering and stealing your home layout and letting people come into your house and rob you, I'm pretty sure you can turn it off. Okay, so let's see what is in here. So with the automatic bin removal, you have to now have bin bags. So you win some, you lose some, right? So you'll have to make sure you're replacing those. And just like other Roomba devices, it does have the filter. I believe on this one they did go with a HEPA filter, or it's a HEPA-like filter, but you'll have 2 dustbins in the kit here as well. And you have 1 extra filter and an extra side wheel and your power charging and everything like that. What else do we got here? So this is arguably one of the best new features of a robot vacuum. Typically you take the bin out, and if you're lucky it's going to have enough bin space to clean your room or your apartment or your living space, whatever it may be. This allows it to go pretty much a whole month depending on your kind of traffic without you needing to empty that. So this robot can literally run for 30 days or 30 cleans without you having to intervene. And I think that is pretty much the best aspect of the newer Roomba vacuums. Of course, the 40 times more suction power is great, but if it's going to have more suction, it's going to be cleaning more, and then you're going to have to worry a lot more about that. But let's take a look here without further ado. Nice. It's got the wheel well, so it holds the wheels in when it does finally dock. It's got the 2 docking pins here. And then this is, if you can see that right here is where the suction actually begins. And then in here, you've got your bin and a rubber seal that's going to keep it all together. And this guy just goes and locks right in and starts charging. So it'll be interesting to see what its performance is like in comparison to the S7 Plus or the 980, which is my personal last vacuum with Roomba. But yeah, if you haven't had one or you haven't had time to take a look, reach out to your nearest location or go to the Roomba website. Canadian, this is for the whole unit, it's $649, which is a bit pricey, but if it does what it says, I think I'm sold. If not, I'll be back with another video telling you how much it sucks, I guess, but I can't see it really sucking other than to clean up debris. I guess that's its job. So maybe it will suck really well. Anyway, if you haven't already, like I said, subscribe to my videos. And if you like this one, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it that thumbs down and tell me why. Okay, and see you later.